how are you? It's the one and only TeberinaJ, and I'm back with none other than PK Say What. I've been trying to stay current with my blog posts and my video blog, so this is vlog number 4. If you haven't seen the other 3, I suggest you go back on my blog, check them out, watch them on YouTube, whatever. I'm sure they'll bless you tremendously. But today, I just want us to focus on something that's been on my heart for about a week now. And instead of writing about it, I just felt like it would be easier just to talk about it. The older I get, the more I'm starting to understand relationships, just with people, just friendships, relationships with the opposite sex, and just, co-workers, different things. It's just a lot of things that you start understanding about people the older you get. I usually find that when it comes to relationships, the key is communication. To make it any way successful is to know how to communicate, and just to communicate, period. Many of times, when it comes to relationships, especially when it's someone that you want to get to know, for example, or you're just have an interest in someone, you get those feelings, that infatuation feeling, that like butterfly feeling in your stomach, that someone is actually cares about you, and you want to hear that person's voice, or you just want to get a text from them every now and then, or just hear about their day. You want to kind of be involved in that person's life. But the same way we feel when it comes to our physical relationships with others is the same way it is with God. Our relationship with Christ, he just wants to be involved in our day. Like, we easily can text someone and just say, hey, what's up, how you doing, let's hang out, and all that good stuff. But then when it comes to our relationship with God, it's not the same treat. He doesn't get the same. We wait until we are in need of something, and then that's when we want to come to God in prayer, or get in his word, or really seek him to see how he can help us out. But wouldn't you feel bad, like, if somebody just always just came to you just when they were in need, and whenever they needed you, you weren't never there to respond to the call or respond to their text when they were needed some help or anything? Like, it's that same feeling. So that we usually mistreat God and just our relationship. Many times we're cheaters, we're misusers of the relationship. We're just in it just to get what we can out of it. And when it comes to relationship, it's all about reciprocity. So as much as you put in is what you can expect to get out. So if you're not putting much into the relationship, don't expect to get anything out. But if you're always giving of your time, and giving of just of yourself, emotionally, physically, and just being there for that person, expect for the same thing to be in return, because remember that. And most importantly, just your relationship with God. The more that you put in with your relationship with God, the more he'll give back unto you, even more. I mean, many times we get what we don't deserve, and then we don't get what we do deserve. And so we're just thankful. I'm thankful for God's grace and mercy, because I know many times I put our relationship on pause, or I become distracted with my own affairs and what I'm going through, or other people can come into your life and become a distraction, and really become that pull and that tug that separates you and God. I want to get back to the place where I'm fully committed to my relationship with God. So that's why I'm doing this video. It's really time for us to define the relationship. Define what kind of relationship you want with God. Do you want just a casual thing that you just see him every Sunday, talk to him on Sundays at church, or do you want something that's committed, that you spend time with him, you want to call him and text him and Instagram him and Facebook him and all that good stuff? What we do with other people is the same way we can do with Christ. Just spend time, get in his word, just go to a park and just look at his creation, and just let the wind blow past your hair, and just embark on God's goodness and his grace and his mercy. And I bet, like, you'll just be so thankful that he continuously shows his love towards us, even when we don't deserve it. And even when we don't express it, he still loves us. That's my heart. Just you guys to find your relationship with Christ. What would you have it to be? And if you say that you're in a committed relationship with him, show it. It's more than just saying it, it's about showing it. That's what we want in our physical relationships. We always want someone to prove it and show us with their actions that they say that they love us. We always want them to show it. So same thing with God. You say you love him, so show it. So that's it, guys. That's all I have. If you feel free, like I said, comment, express how you feel. Define your relationship. Give me your feedback. How do you define your relationship with God? What's some things that you do to stay committed to God? Give us some tips and different pointers. All right. Continue to follow me. I pray that this blesses you, my blog, anything that I write, record, speak about. I hope it just inspires you to just do better, live better, and let's be about God's business. All right. So stay committed to your relationship with God, and what would you have it to be? Bye, guys.